It was sold to the world as the ultimate friendship. But alas, it was not to be. Two titans of world power, Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Once they were an unstoppable duo until a vicious feud tore them apart. A spending bill sparking the fire, but in the last 24 hours, it's exploded into personal attacks, wild accusations, and threats that could shake the very basis of American politics. So what went wrong? Well, to find answers to that question, let's go back to the beginning. It all started with a spending bill which Donald Trump described as big and beautiful. Elon Musk, as the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, had another word for it: disgusting abomination. With a Congressional Budget Office estimate pegging the bill's deficit at an impact of $2.5 trillion over the next 10 years, Musk took to X, which is his own platform, rallying his 200 million followers to attack this bill. Now, Musk's attack wasn't just about numbers. It was personal, vicious. It was rooted in this fractured alliance with Trump, being cemented by Musk's $290 million campaign support. So why did these powerful allies suddenly turn into bitter enemies? Well, let's unpack the 5 key reasons driving this showdown. First and foremost, it's about the money honey. Musk, a self-proclaimed fiscal hawk, fears that this bill's budget deficit will end up bankrupting America, clashing with the very principle that Elon Musk was trying to set for himself. The bill accesses tax credits for electric vehicle buyers as well, which will end up being a direct blow to his Tesla business plans. It is this factor which forced the House Speaker, Mike Johnson, looking at this as a key driver.
I've tried very hard to speak with Elon over and over, and to talk with him about what I believe are misconceptions he has about this bill and what it is. He keeps calling it a spending bill. It is not. It is a budget reconciliation bill. It's something very different.
Third, they're at odds clearly over policy. Elon Musk pushes free trade, while Donald Trump's protectionist tariffs threaten global businesses like Tesla. Fourth, it's personal. Elon Musk has been feeling betrayed by Donald Trump's secret meeting with OpenAI's Sam Altman, his key AI rival, and the White House pulling a NASA nomination for his own ally. And finally, Elon Musk is fighting for his own image, honestly, folks. After a rocky stint at the Department of Government Efficiency, marked by layoffs and lawsuits, he's doubling down now as a budget crusader, trying to reposition and repackage himself before American audiences. In the last 24 hours, this feud has gone from being heated to almost nuclear now. Musk and Trump traded brutal accusations on X, dragging their fight into the open. Here's how it unfolded. Musk fired first, claiming Trump would have lost the election if he had not been backing Donald Trump, even hinting at an unverified Epstein connection, a claim that the White House has outrightly rejected.
Tonight, the president's focus and the focus of the entire White House remains on passing the One Big Beautiful Bill. And as your audience just saw on Friday, just days ago, the president graciously hosted Elon Musk in the Oval Office, and Elon thanked the president for his incredible leadership to cut waste, fraud, and abuse in our government.
Trump then hit back hard, calling Musk crazy and threatening to cut billions in government contracts with Tesla, SpaceX, and Starlink.
But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars, and it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, it became a little bit different. And I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody And he never had a problem until right after he left.
Now, Musk hasn't blinked so far, threatening to decommission SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft and even suggesting Trump's impeachment to be replaced potentially by J.D. Vance. The fallout? Tesla stock has taken a massive hammering, 14% down in hours, and the GOP is fracturing, with lawmakers now picking sides.
That's a real untold story here, and I think we may be on a collision course. Like, I think there's three cars coming together at an intersection, and they don't realize they're going to hit.
Done for this country over the last several months, but you've lost your damn mind. You've lost your mind.
This isn't just a billionaire brawl. It's a crisis with real stakes. The Republican Party is splitting, with some backing Musk's physical crusade and the others still wanting to stand by Donald Trump. Democrats, by the way, are loving this chaos, with one Congresswoman calling it a real housewives showdown.
And I think anyone would understand that who is online right now and watching the very public breakup of Donald Trump and Elon Musk. I mean, if you've watched over the last several days, it's really been an epic breakup for the ages. In fact, I think it's fit for the real housewives.
For Musk himself, the risks are enormous. Trump's contract threats could cripple SpaceX's NASA partnerships and Starlink's future growth. Tesla's already feeling the heat with that 14% stock plunge. Politically, Musk's vow to bankroll campaigns against Republicans who backed the bill could end up reshaping the GOP in 2025 itself. Amidst this entire chaos, there is still a glimmer of hope. Musk has now backed off from his threat to decommission SpaceX's Dragon, and he's signaling openness to peace after billionaire Bill Ackman has urged a truce between the two. House Speaker Mike Johnson has also weighed in, calling Elon Musk a great friend and asking him to show some calm, some maturity. But with egos so big and the stakes so high, is a burying of the hatchet really possible at this stage?
Elon and I left on a great note. We were texting one another, happy texts, Monday. And then yesterday, 24 hours later, he does a 180 and he comes out and opposes the bill. And it surprised me, frankly.
The Musk-Trump feud has rocked Washington. It has rocked Wall Street, exposing deep cracks in their alliances and the GOP. Will they reconcile? Or is this the end of a billionaire bromance? Well, one thing is very clear. The fallout from this fight will reshape America's future. Tell us what you think in the comments and follow us on X on the latest. Tell us what you thought about this broadcast. You can subscribe to our YouTube handle. You can follow us and track us on our X handles as well.